What if I told you the universe is so incredibly massive that even light, the fastest thing we know, hasn't had enough time to see all of it? Think about that for a second. We're talking about a speed of almost 300,000 kilometers per second, yet it's still playing catch-up in a race it can never win. This isn't just a mind-bending thought. It's a scientific reality that challenges everything we think we know about existence. When astronomers talk about the size of the universe, they often mention a number: 93 billion light-years. That's the diameter of the observable universe. The key word here is observable. This is the sphere of space from which light has had enough time to travel and reach us here on Earth since the Big Bang, roughly 13.8 billion years ago. It's like being in the center of a bubble. We can only see what's inside our bubble. Anything outside of it, any light from galaxies beyond that cosmic horizon, simply hasn't reached us yet. And here's the truly staggering part: it never will. Why? Because the universe is expanding. And not just expanding, but its expansion is accelerating. The very fabric of space-time itself is stretching, carrying galaxies along with it, like raisins in a rising loaf of bread. Beyond a certain distance, the space between us and distant galaxies is expanding faster than the speed of light. This isn't a violation of Einstein's theory of relativity, which states that nothing can travel through space faster than light. Instead, it's space itself that is stretching. This means there are galaxies out there whose light is moving towards us, but the space between us is expanding so rapidly that the light can never bridge the gap. They are forever beyond our reach, lost to an ever-expanding cosmic ocean. So, the 93 billion light-year bubble we can see is just our local neighborhood. The true size of the entire universe, we have no idea. It could be hundreds of times larger, thousands of times larger, or it could be literally infinite. Imagine an endless, ever-growing cosmos, with our observable universe being just one tiny, insignificant speck within it. It's a concept that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. We are witnesses to a magnificent, unfolding cosmic drama, but we can only ever see a fraction of the stage. What's fascinating is how this modern scientific understanding echoes in ancient wisdom. Thousands of years ago, long before the invention of telescopes or the development of modern cosmology, ancient texts seemed to hint at this very idea. In the Bible, for instance, the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 22, says, "He stretches out the heavens like a curtain, and spreads them out like a tent to dwell in." The imagery here is powerful. Stretches out the heavens. It's a dynamic description, not a static one. It portrays a universe that is being actively unfurled, extended, and enlarged, just like a curtain being drawn open or a tent being pitched. This description of a stretching, expanding cosmos, written over 2,500 years ago, is a remarkable parallel to our modern discovery of cosmic expansion. This isn't an isolated instance. If we turn to the Quran, a text from over 1400 years ago, we find an even more direct statement. In Surah Adh-Dhariyat, verse 47, it says, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed, we are still expanding it." Let's break that down. "We constructed with strength" points to the powerful origin of the cosmos, what science calls the Big Bang. But the second part is what truly astonishes scientists and scholars alike. And indeed, we are still expanding it. The Arabic verb used here, misi'an, implies a continuous, ongoing action. It's not that the universe was expanded, but that it is being expanded constantly and at this very moment. This is a precise description of cosmic expansion. a concept that Western science only confirmed in the 20th century with the observations of Edwin Hubble. To find such a clear statement in a 7th century text is, for many, a testament to a knowledge that transcends human discovery of the time. To truly grasp this immensity, let's use a real-life analogy. Imagine you're standing on a dark, deserted shore at night. The moon is hidden behind clouds, and the only light comes from a small lantern in your hand. You can see the waves lapping at your feet, the glistening wet sand, and perhaps the faint outline of rocks a short distance away. You can hear the roar of the ocean. You can feel its power. You know you're at the edge of a vast body of water, but you have absolutely no idea how deep it goes, how far it stretches, or where it ultimately ends. Does it connect to other oceans? Does it cover the whole planet? From your limited vantage point on that dark shore, the ocean might as well be infinite. The universe is just like that. Our telescopes are our lanterns. They show us a breathtaking view of stars, nebulae, and distant galaxies. But what we see is just the shoreline of a cosmic ocean of time and space. An ocean so vast that our minds can't possibly fathom its true extent. We are explorers on the edge of an endless sea. So, what does this all mean? It means the universe isn't just large. It's larger than our capacity to measure or even imagine. Our entire existence, the history of humanity, all our triumphs and struggles have played out on a tiny grain of sand on the shore of an infinite cosmic ocean. It redefines our place in the cosmos, not to make us feel small and insignificant, but to make us appreciate the sheer, unbelievable grandeur of the reality we are a part of. The fact that we, on this small planet, have developed the consciousness to even ask these questions and ponder our place in this vastness is perhaps the greatest wonder of all. The universe is not just a physical space. It's a mystery that invites us to look up and wonder. The scale is almost frightening, isn't it? Our 93 billion light-year bubble is just a drop in an unknown, possibly infinite ocean. But this leads to an even more tantalizing question. If the universe is expanding, what is it expanding into asterisk? What lies at the very edge of everything? Is there even an edge? The answer might be stranger than you think. If you were shocked by how big the universe is, prepare to have your mind completely blown. Find out what lies beyond the known in my next video, where we explore the mind-bending question. What is at the edge of the universe? You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss our next journey into the unknown.